Now, the Eiffel Tower and also its surroundings in the French capital were evacuated, and this was done as a precautionary measure following a bomb threat. Now, the French police have said that this was a false alarm and people were allowed to go back inside once the bomb disposal experts had in fact gone through the tower. Now, this is a structure which, remember, happens to be one of the most visited sites in the world. The security alert triggered the evacuation of all three levels of the iconic and symbolic centerpiece of central Paris. Now, some tourists who came in droves during the peak summer season at the iconic Paris monument were irked by the 2-hour closure as they waited in a nearly 100-meter-long queue at one of the entrances before the threat was called off.
We're used to London having bomb threats, so that's our major city in the UK. So we're kind of used to having bomb alerts and all that going off constantly. So it doesn't really surprise us as much being a big city.
It is a little bit scary, but I mean it is a city, and that's where they are going to set bombs off if they're going to do it, because it's summertime and there's loads of people here. So yeah, if they were going to do it, then yeah, it is a city.
It's hard. We are on our legs from 7 in the morning. We go for 2 hours to get here, and now we are waiting a lot of time. And the Eiffel still closed.
The Eiffel Tower, a symbol of France's cultural heritage and also a magnet for tourists globally. The Parisian landmark is also a technological masterpiece in building construction history. Opened to the public in 1889, the Eiffel Tower stands on 4 piers that taper inward and then join to form a single large vertical tower. Standing at 1,083 feet, the Eiffel Tower is the tallest structure in the world until the topping off of the Chrysler Building in New York City in 1929. It welcomes nearly about 7 million visitors every year, and around 75% of them are foreigners, big spending foreigners who in fact flock to France to see some of the cultural heritage sites there. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.